When I heard about residual income and I really studied it and understood it, I'm ruined. I'm unemployable. When I realized that I could learn something that I could teach other people and not only get the joy and satisfaction from watching them succeed in life. 7 people out of the 42 people that I'd helped become a millionaire, 7 of them own their own marketing company. They're multi-millionaires. I mean, some of them have probably made $20, $30 million, the same as I have. And when you do that for someone and you end up getting a percentage of it, now that's all I do. I know this is a little trivia, but Phil Jackson, the coach that's won, I think, 10, world championships now, if not more, helped Michael Jordan win his with the Bulls and now helping the LA Lakers and Kobe Bryant win his and Shaquille O'Neal. He came from Williston, North Dakota, the same high school that I did. And how many people, if you watch Phil Jackson, he is not doing it for the money anymore. He watched these kids. They call him the Zen Master. He takes people that, like our test, that was just a mess at Detroit. And every other place, he's like a great basketball player, but just a mess, doing the wrong things, being very aggressive, getting kicked out of games, beating up fans. And he gets around Phil Jackson, and he's able to hone this guy. And now this guy's got a world championship ring because of him. Phil Jackson no longer does this for the money. He loves mentoring people, and that's where I am. So they kept asking me in these interviews all the time, well, what do I do for fun? What do I do for a hobby? What I do for fun and a hobby is what I'm doing with you guys. To know that this will touch people, and they'll go, okay, where did I get my pops? Oh, I remember getting my driver's license. I remember my first kiss. I remember graduating. I remember getting my degree. I remember getting this job. And what we do is all of a sudden we stop looking for pops. We stop finding things that we can accomplish and grow and get. And so, right now there's so many people that have been asking me for this information as I put a website together called UnlimitedProfits.com. And UnlimitedProfits.com has been a dream of mine for over 15 years. And the reason that the videos that I'm putting on UnlimitedProfits.com right now weren't available before is because Robert Hollis is blessed as I am, as good as everything's going for me, is it took me just recently, that about 3 months ago, where I got the pop that, guess what? This information is not about me impressing in people that know me. This information is about helping the brand new person that doesn't know this industry or me exists. So when I started doing it for the new people that are out there that need this, I no longer cared what the videos look like or how stupid I looked or how I sound and made up words. I'm here to deliver a message and not care how it comes across, knowing that I'll speak to those that have ears to hear. And when I catch them at the right time, which is a finishing of a question that Richard said, I know that if I just consistently speak to those that have ears to hear, put as many people as fast as I can in front of a website like UnlimitedProfits.com, that when you find the right people at the right place at their life, they will pop when they see that video. They will get in and they will run you over. It's not based on how good you are. It's based on you getting good information in front of other people. And when they pop, I think both of you wouldn't mind overriding a couple of people that popped.
You bet. I actually saw immediately when Robert Jr. posted that UnlimitedProfits.com site, and I jumped on it and I signed up. And so I don't know if it's live yet, but I got a page. And let me tell you, I've been poking around in it, and it is a really, really cool program with the ability to track prospects and even have the sign-up page with you explaining exactly how someone can sign up. It is really a good turnkey position for a brand new person not to have to explain a thing. Just send them someplace. So I'm having a pop moment here, Robert, and you've uncovered some layers that I've probably been hiding behind for the last 6 months of my life, and I'm realizing as they're laying on my desk, wow, I got to get busy and do something here. This is possible. So what do I do? What should I go and do starting tonight?
Well, what you should start doing tonight is, again, don't feel like you have to know all the answers. the two things that people do, and again, I'll be explaining a lot. I'll probably have 20 hours of training in this site, unlimitedprofits.com, and I'd love to continue to do radio shows with you guys too. But what a person's got to do is realize all they got to do is remember my pop with the guy that says you want to make money, yes, no. I will teach people how to use Facebook and how to use internet to be able to just simply go out there, find people at the right place at the right time, put them in front of the information, let the system pop them, let me train them, you override them. You'll have plenty of time, Richard, to learn how to do this business. Let's get your money right first, and I promise you, your checks all of a sudden go to $300 a week, $500 a week, $2,000 a week. You'll get a pop.
Wow. Well, Robert, on that, I'm speechless, and I'm rarely speechless. But Rich and I want to thank you so much for being our guest on Gano Radio. And one last time, give us that website that people can go to see these videos you're talking about.
Yeah, the one thing that they're going to have to do is, and thank you for bringing that up again, Scott, is if you went to unlimitedprofits.com right now, it's going to say it's in pre-launch, and you won't be able to sign up. So what you got to do is you got to find people that enrolled you and sponsored you. Make sure you go what I call upline, and start seeking out people that have already become an affiliate of this site and sign up through their affiliate link. You'll be able to see their link on Facebook, or because you guys have done such an incredible job with Gano Radio. I think Scott and Richard, you guys need to sign up as an affiliate. Make sure your links are on your sites that you're promoting this show. I mean, if people haven't gotten to people for unlimitedprofits.com, I just want each and every person to know that you can go to Gano Radio. Scott, of course, is great, and Richard are too, of being able to promote their site. But go there and support these guys and sign up off their affiliate link.
Robert Hollis, Sr., thank you so much for being a visionary, a person that shares, a true person who is giving it forward. Thank you so much for being our guest on Gano Radio.
Well, thank you both for being such a blessing. I don't say that enough, but I truly appreciate both of you.
Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Robert Hollis, Sr. here on Gano Radio. I want to thank him for being here, and we want to thank you for following us on Twitter at Gano Radio, and also they're on Facebook too. For Richard Ferris of freedomby2.com, this is Scott Lara, GanoJacksonville.com. You've been listening to another episode of Gano Radio.